No more newbie here. In this video I'm going to share with you how to make your own Share Factory Bits video using the PS5 Share Factory Bits that's recently been introduced. If you're not familiar with what Bits is, it's basically a new way to personalize and share your gameplay, video clips and screenshots on the PS5 Share Factory Studio. Please be aware that you can only use one video or one screenshot at a time. But if you log on to Share Factory, on the top left hand corner it says Bits, and if you scroll down it says Fresh Bits. That's basically the newest bits that have been added. Hot Bits are popular bits. Classic Bits are most of the ones that you've got available. Quick edit at the bottom is something that I'll cover in another video. So basically, what is a bit? A bit is an animation that you can choose and put over the top of a screenshot or a video of your choosing. You can flick through the ones you want. Once you've chosen the one you want, you just push the cross button to select it, and it takes you to this screen where you can then just choose whatever screenshots or videos you've got, and you've got your usual filters that you've got on Share Factory Studio normally. Once you've chosen a video clip, you can push the cross button on it, and you can see that we only have a set amount of time that we can use. On this example, it's 15 seconds. Other bits animations may be different times, and you may be able to use the left and right stick to make the start and end points different. On this occasion, you use the left stick just to move it around so you've got the clip exactly where you want it, and you can just press the play at the top here so you can see what it looks like. Once you're happy with the location of the video, push the cross button, and then we've got the option of adding up lots of different things. I'll go through the basics, but I'll probably do more videos to cover other areas more particularly, just because there's a bit to go through. So if we click on stickers here, just push the cross button on stickers, and then literally you can go through all the different options, but we're going to go on stickers first just so we can show you that. When you click on stickers, you literally just have all of these different options. So you've got animated, and whichever section you want to choose, just push the cross button on it. So if we go on to animated, you'll see that we've got lots of different options of different animated screens, and if you wanted to add any of these, just push the cross button on the animation, and then it brings it up on the screen in front of you, and then you can just use the controller to spin it around, make it bigger, smaller. You can align it so that it's centered and different things, so you can have a play about, and there's always buttons on the bottom of the screen where it will tell you what to do, so you can do that and make them exactly how you want them to be. Once you've confirmed it, that's set on the video. Now there's other things you might want to do, and if you go to push the square button to edit it, you'll find that it goes to the volume button a lot for the video clip, and that's not very helpful. So the thing to do is scroll all the way to the right and then push the square button, and then it goes backwards onto the animation. You see the orange bar there, so then that gives you the options to change it if you want to. So it's just one thing that's a little bit strange. It took a bit of getting used to, but then you can obviously go in and change the duration or change the location or the size and all the different things. You can delete the sticker as well if you don't want it there anymore as well. So you've got all those options. Just be aware you have to move to the right in order to change that animation, which is a bit frustrating, but there you go. Once you've confirmed that, you've got the other options like tags, and you've got lots of different options of tags that can be generated and added to your video from there. You've got emojis as well, and you've got icons. These, if you're familiar with Share Factory, you'll recognize a lot of these stickers and all that sort of stuff. You've got the speech bars that can also be used. All of these can be rotated and increased in size exactly the same as the animated stickers that I've just shown you. The logos as well you can add on there, so they can all be edited exactly the same way as the stickers that I've just shown you. Same with the text, you can add that. You know, you've got lots of options there, and you can just change the size and the rotating and all that. So absolutely fine to just go through all of those and have a little bit of a play about. As one of the things you're probably going to use the most is text, we'll just show you a bit of text. So you push the cross button on the text font that you want, and then you've got the option of going straight in and going to edit it and make it bigger, smaller. So I've just put loads of G's in here just for the sake of it, and just to show you, yes, we can transform it, change the color, do all the things that you can normally do in Share Factory Studio, exactly the same in Bits. Okay, so you've got all the same options, you just go in about it a little bit differently in terms of how you edit it once you've done it once. You've got sound effects as well, which you can choose lots of different options here. So just play a couple for you. Just these are different sound effects. Again, they're on Share Factory Studio, but they're allowing you to use them on the bits as well. And then you've got the doodles. This takes a bit of getting used to. I'm going to do a separate video on this just to make things easier, so that this video isn't too long, but you can play about with that and generally you can work it out for yourself. And then you've got the camera effects like you would normally, so I'm just going along the bottom each time, and then you can just obviously choose which ones you want and add it to your video, and then at the end of it you can check over the overall result and see what you think. On the camera, just to show you how that works so you can edit it, you can click on obviously add in the pulse or focus or whatever you want, and then when you push the square button you can obviously then change the intensity and the duration of the camera effect, and you can obviously also delete it as well and just change the settings to however you want it. Just play about. If you're not happy with it, then you can just adjust it as well. One thing you really do need to remember is that you can only make the Share Factory bits video in one setting, so you can't save it and then come back to it the next day and carry on. You do need to get it all done in one go. I've just changed to another bits project to show that with some bits overlays you can use music and voiceovers, but not all of them, so be aware of that for sure. When you've finished, you can go to exit or create bit, and if you create bit then it will just save it as a video, or you can go to export to gallery and do it that way. And when you've done that export to gallery or create bit, then it will give you the option of sharing or share later if you want to edit it as a separate video in effect, but you won't be able to add those Share Factory bits once you've exported it in effect. Okay, so we've just kind of exported that bits video, so we go back to Share Factory Studio menu, and if we go across one to the right, then we go onto the video editor, and then we can go to new project and choose whichever creator pack you want to use. Get rid of all these ticks that are here, and then you literally just need to go to most recent and find the most recent video that you've exported, which is this one here. And then you can rename it if you want to, or just continue, and there you go. There is your video that you've just made in bits. Just note you obviously can't adapt it. Okay, if you wanted to add it to a project, you just go to your existing projects, find a project that you've got already, push the cross button and go to add clip, and then you just find the clip that you've just exported again, and it's down there, so you just push the cross button and then that adds that to your clip. So that's how to add your Share Factory bits video to a new project or to an existing project. So on screen to the next video to watch. Coming up next will be a tutorial on how to use Share Factory bits voiceover, so do check that. If this video has been useful, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Please use No More Newbie as supporter creator code, and thanks very much. Bye.